compassionate use drugs are extremely important. And CARE Foundation not only brings the availability to patients to be tested and to learn about their disease, but the access to those drugs, which is not a lot of centers can provide, and amazing. Isn't that neat?
If a patient has the opportunity to participate in a large clinical trial, that may very well be the best option for them. But in this unique situation where there really isn't a trial available, but there is good treatment or exceptional treatment available, the compassionate release trials are a great mechanism.
The compassionate use program brings hope to our patients. Typically, for most patients, the situation becomes when we exhaust most of the FDA-approved treatments. So that's where typically the compassionate use come in. Or sometimes we know that something might be extremely effective, and we can maybe reduce some of the side effects of the more approved treatment options. So then in that case also, that's something we could bring to our patients.
Having access to that kind of system where we can actually access some of those off-label drugs that are proven to be safe and effective in other diseases that could be used in this case, that could actually make a difference in the patient care, is just amazing. In our community, we have access to these drugs because of CARE Foundation.
This gives you an opportunity to try drugs that you might not have typically had, or it gives an opportunity where you get to see other doctors and get their opinions that you might not be able to normally see. Each one of these drugs, each one of these treatments are so extremely expensive, and if it could save somebody's life, that's awesome, because a lot of people don't have that option, and then they gotta choose. Do you go under and not pay your bills so that you can afford a medication that may save your life? Or do you find something like this foundation that may be able to help you out of a hard spot? So I'm just so extremely grateful for this foundation.
Collaboration really matters in treating patients with cancer. It requires a desire to communicate among doctors and specialists and researchers. And with that collaboration, by discussing patients' situations, their cancer, the molecular makeup of the cancer, their clinical condition, scientists in the lab, immunologists, molecular biologists can come together with clinicians, with the patient's doctor, and help make really educated, effective decisions regarding the patient's care.
We want to cure cancer, we want to beat cancer so that we can live normal lives and be happy with our families and friends. So I would encourage anyone to support CARE Foundation. It's a novel cause, it's for our community members, but it helps anybody outside of our community, because the knowledge we get, we learn from this and how we help patients. It also helps others as well, and this is a good cause.
What the South Sound Foundation is providing, the service they're basically providing to our patients, it's something that us as individuals or a group might not be able to do so, because they have the expertise, they know the system, they know how to kind of make that possible for our patients.
I'd love to have research in our community kind of united to bring all of us together, to bring the hospital systems, the healthcare systems together, Multicare, CHI Franciscan, our organization, all together in the same, with the same intent to develop clinical research for the Tacoma and South Sound community, including Puyallup, into a major force for fighting cancer.